Hi, welcome to my garden. Today I want to show you my compost bin and talk a little about composting. Right here, as you see, this is some compost I had started on this maybe back in October, maybe 4 months ago, and it's about ready to go. Just see what we got in here. Nice brown, sweet smelling compost. Some of this I already started adding to my beds. Ooh, full of nice worms in there. Can you see that? Alright, let's go over here. What's we got here? Look like an avocado nut. In my compost, I use what's available. I know they got a formula out there supposed to be the perfect compost, but like I tell people, use what you got. If you look here, planted kind of late on these cauliflower. They blooming on me, you know. Had a nice day, felt like planting, so I put something in. They'll make good compost later. Okay, you look over here. This is the next batch of compost I got going, and then after that I'll be starting over here. I no longer add to this compost right here. Recently got a lot of rain and it got too wet and start to get that sour smell, but let it dry out a little bit, it'll be all right. Just want to show you just a lot of stuff in here. In my compost I put whatever available. A lot of people say don't put orange peel and stuff like that. I'll put it anyway. What I don't put is like table food, rice, meat, that kind of thing. Any vegetable matter coming out of the kitchen, it's all good to go. Maybe too wet for all my worms. We'll have the worms. It's full of, oh, here we go. And I thought about worm composting, but I look and I see all these worms in my compost, and I say to myself, why worm compost? Well, got worms living in my compost as it is, so there's no need really for me to worm compost. But I do believe in compost tea. Okay, I do compost tea. I feel it makes a difference in your garden and so on. But like I say, you know, do what you feel is right. Don't worry about those recipes and all that stuff you see online. Use what you got. Right here, I just dumped some dandelions, some weeds I pulled up. That'll be my next batch. I'll add a little from this batch to that batch when I'm ready to, you know, get it going real good. But now I'm pretty good. This is another bed. This bed I filled with compost maybe a couple months ago. I'm gonna plant my potatoes in here, and it's like ready to go. It's what happened is, you know, the worms start surviving. Got a lot of worms in here. I never planted potatoes in the bed like full of worms. You know, the other day I was in here, it was just loaded. Well, it's kind of drying out now, so they probably going deeper. They were right on top. Now, another thing I do, I'll show you over here, is if we could see it, is when I don't feel like composting or turning compost, I just take the scraps, just bury them in the ground. Let's see if anything's still in here like this. Look like some apple and stuff. Look, tomato. Just bury it in the ground. You know, put it in here. Don't waste it. It all goes back, and it'll pay off later. A little dry down there, probably slowing down the breakdown of it, but this is when I get lazy. I just dig a hole, stick it in the ground, and go on from there. Hope you enjoyed the video of my compost. You know, just go for it. It'll do a lot of good for your garden. Thanks.